Okay, hi everyone. Hello, welcome to our first week, episode 1 of Live Talk with Maria Tsangaridou. So I really want to welcome you today because this is something really special for me. This is something that I wanted to do for a long time now. And it's a pretty cool thing because I'm creating a daily Facebook Live series to help you, to give you actually the tools, the insights, all the informations and all the philosophies that help me to achieve my goals and overcome insecurities. And I've become a confidence woman, and now I am a confidence coach. Okay, so welcome. Today we are going to talk about, I have all the information here. We are going to talk about why no is a powerful word. Okay, now we have a questions. I was asking from you the past 2 weeks to give us all the questions that you have. If you have any questions about anything, any topic that you want to hear about, any questions about your life, about something that you are experiencing at the moment, a challenge that you have. And I was asking from you to send us, to go to our email and send us your questions. So we had, thank you very much, we had a lot of questions from people from all around the world. So today we are going to talk about Nicole. So we have a question from Nicole, and Nicole is from Langley, British Columbia, and she said, "Hey Maria, this is Nicole, and I am so struggling to say no to my boss, who is all the time adding me more tasks every single day, and that makes me feel so overwhelmed. I feel that if I say no, he will think of me as an incapable manager and his trust to me will fade. What can I do for that?" Okay, so let me just start with explain to you in what kind of society we are living in. Okay, we are living in a yes society. We learn to say yes in all of our lives. Okay, so we say yes to please other people. We say yes to please our parents, our kids, our bosses, our friends, our neighbors. We say yes to please our animals that we have in the house. We say yes to everyone. Okay, most of the times, yes, when we say yes, is not coming from heart, because we feel that when we say yes, it's a commitment. Okay, now we say yes out of shame. We say yes out of fear of being criticized, of being, disliked, or losing a friend, or having someone said, "Oh, okay, Maria is a bad guy, he's a bad woman, she's a bad mother, she's a bad sister, she's a bad friend," and we are scared to have that. We don't like to be disliked by others, correct? So when we say yes, it's kind of a commitment. You will do it out of necessity. And it's time to understand that pleasing others, it doesn't leave space for yourself in life, right? Now, the example of Nicole here is a very common example to a lot of us. I've been there. I've been to where she is right now, and I'm sure you have been there, or you are in that position. So what we need to understand is that Where is your time? Where is your time? You need to realize that when you say yes, you please all others, but you leave yourself out. You leave yourself, exposed to do nothing. And you don't please yourself. And the most important person in this physical world that we are living is you. It's not your children. It's not your parents. It's not the neighbor. It's not your friends. It's you. If you don't be okay, and if you don't have a well-being and a physical and mentally state of peace and fulfillment, you cannot be a good mother. You cannot be a good friend. You cannot be a good partner or a spouse or whatever. Okay? Now, time is our most valuable resource that we have. We cannot bring time back. We cannot create time. We only have this amount of time that is meant anyone to have. Okay, so we use time to create experience. Actually, events and memories. This is what life is, right? But you cannot create time. And if you think about it, an average lifespan is 75 years. That is 27,375 days. Do you really want to waste these days pleasing others than yourself? No, I don't think so. Okay, so I'm going to ask you something right now. How many times that happened to you? Have you experienced this kind of situation in your life? Share your experience below. Please give us your experience, because guys, you need to understand that if it wasn't Nicole, if it wasn't Maria, if it wasn't all these people that they are sharing their stories, they're sharing their pains, they're sharing their experiences and challenges, we cannot be better person, because we need to understand that we learn from these people, or we can help these people learn from us. So there is a human connection here. So please, guys, share your experience on the comments below. Okay, let me just check. Right, we have Rodriguez. Hey, guys. Hi, thank you very much. Okay, now, as I was saying, there is a human need of social connection. We all need that. We all need to connect with other people. So helping others, creates a feeling of fulfillment, creates a feeling of belonging. I belong somewhere. It's a fundamental human need to create social connections, right? When you say no, it feels like threatening to our relationship, okay? It's kind of, I'm gonna lose that friend if I say no to him. I'm gonna lose the trust of my mother or my partner if I say no to him, right? We all have this in our mind. The one thing I want to share with you in this first episode, and it's crucial to understand it, guys, please focus here. It's crucial to understand this, is that when you say no, you say no to the task that someone else asks you to do. You don't say no to the person, okay? So if your grandmother asks you to join her to a community trip and you really don't want to go, that doesn't mean that you don't love your granny, right? You don't have to think like that. That means you're just not into that community trip. That's it. It's very simple. If you start thinking that your grandmother will hate you or will love you less because you didn't join her to that trip, you're mistaken. You're doing your life, harder. You're messing with yourself. You're putting yourself in a big black hole and you don't have a rope to climb up, right? So don't feel guilt because it's your boss, because it's your friend, because it's your grandma. Don't feel bad about that you are going to be less, good granddaughter to her. Correct? The same goes with your boss. The same goes with your friends. The same goes with everyone. And the smart thing here is that, first of all, if you say yes to everything, you will, have a mind blowing. You cannot do everything. You cannot please everyone. And this is the mistake we are trying to do, especially as women, We are trying to please everyone because we have that, fundamental characteristics of, taking care of others, being there for others. But no, you're not responsible for everyone. And if you say no to someone, you say yes to yourself, okay? And you need more yes, because in this world that we are living, you become overwhelmed from the routine of the day, from your kids, from your financials, from your loans, from everything. So it's better to decline a request if you're not completely, committed to fulfill it, rather than saying yes and afterwards not delivering your promises, right? You want to do something because you feel it. You want to do something because you really, really feel that need of doing that. You don't want to do things that you don't like or you don't want. And in the workplace, our mindset is a bit different. It's because that he's or she's my boss, I have to do it. Yes, somehow there are some tasks that we are, we have to deliver to our bosses, right? However, it's really, really important when you feel overwhelmed to talk to your manager, to talk to your HR, person, to have someone to talk about that he's in a position to help you, okay? So stay true to yourself. And why saying no is a powerful word. What is giving us when we say no? What is happening to us when we say no? Yeah, anyone knows? Write below in the comments. What do you think? So when you say no, you give yourself time. And time is something that we all ask, to have. You focus better. You think better. You're acting more productively. You consider things, right? You decide with a clear mind what to do, and then you choose consciously when you have time. Imagine yourself having all these millions and millions of things that you have in your mind every day, and also you have to decide what to do for something else. Anything else. No, you cannot do it, guys. Wake up. This happened to everyone and it will happen again. And today I'm creating this video to you to help you understand how to handle if a situation occurs again to your life, because it will, most probably will. So you need to find a way to handle things differently. right? There is a quote here from Winston Churchill, and I would really like to share that with you because it's really smart, right? And he says, you will never reach your destination if you stop and throw stones at every dog that barks. And there is another one from Steve Jobs that says, innovation is saying no to 1,000 things. If you want to create your best self, if you want to become the person you really, really want to become, guys, you have to say no. You have to reject many things consciously, right? If you really want to do something and it's hard, different, you will find a different way to do it, but you want to do it. But if that doesn't feel that you want to do it from heart, you have to say no. So my answer to Nicole, okay, is, Nicole, stop beating yourself with guilt, okay, and negative assumptions. You can solve your problem by simply explain to your boss why you cannot handle so many tasks. Just be honest. I have 12, 15 things to do. This is physical, not going to work, right? I'm not going to be focused 100% on everything. So remember that your mind can focus 100% only on one thing at a time. Stop doing and saying the bullshit of I'm a multitasker and I can do so many things together. Yes, we can do it, but your mind can focus 100% only on one thing. Okay? So you can ask him, that's a really smart thing to do. You can ask him which one of these tasks is more important to him, right? And to the company, and start doing this. Okay, so what is the most important thing that you need me to do at this point of time? That doesn't mean that you're not going to do the rest, right? But at this point of time, which one is the most important to our company and to your boss, right? Keep in mind that turning down a new request doesn't mean you're turning down a person, okay? And there is nothing personal about it. This is something we really need to understand. And finally, embrace yourself. Embrace yourself because you are a strong woman. You are a strong woman who has the power to control your emotions. You have the power, and only you have the power to control your emotions and your reactions and your actions and the way you think, right? And there is always an alternative, okay? So do not get upset and feel bad about yourself. Tap your shoulders and say, I'm enough and I'm capable of solving this with conversation and honesty. Okay, thank you. Hi guys. Hi Ramona. Hi Anna. Hi Nadasa. Hi Spiros. Oh, I'm very glad you're here. Okay, and we are closing. I hope this helped you guys. This is really important. This is something that many millions of people have. And it's really important to understand that no is not a bad word, right? We can use no to invite yes, right, to our life. It's like an invitation. You decline, right, a task that someone is requesting you, but you don't decline the person. Okay? So I think we are done today. If you're interested in more useful tips and advice on life's issues, Guys, I am going to be here every weekday, okay? We are going to talk about so many things. We have a cool topic for Thursday. And make sure you like our Facebook page, Maria Tsangaridou. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, that all these are going to be uploaded. They're going to be there for you to have a look anytime that you want. Maria Tsangaridou YouTube channel, Maria Tsangaridou Facebook page. And if you have questions, if you want to ask anything about anything that is happening to your life at the moment, if you have, if you want to feel loved, if you have a situation with your friends, if you have a financial situation, if you want to build a new company at the moment and you're looking for some practical advices, please guys, find our email in the text of this video and contact us. We are here to help you. This is my mission for the next 90 days. I'm going to be with you for 90 powerful days with live talk with Maria Tsangaridou. And until next time, make sure that you share this video to friends that you really know that they want to hear that. And yeah, thank you for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.